Because, yeah, I'd like to get that, but later. We also have the luxuries lottery. Which actually will be pretty good for these guys. Let's see. So are you in the right spot finally? Yes. Pew. Pew. Okay, so we've got Transvine. Solo quest started Dust to Dust Part 1. In the middle of a small asteroid belt, your scouts have discovered a unique crystalline building, a fractal-like lattice, whose sheer intricacy boggles the mind. As your probe stops to gather a tiny sample, a massive chunk crumbles off, rotating slowly in place. The sample has some very strange properties. It appears to have been some sort of weak directional resonance, like a needle in an unpredictable magnetic field. Your scientists have never seen anything like it. Your fleet has its orders, of course, but you wonder if diverting your mission to seek out the source of the strange crystal-affecting field could prove profitable. With your scientists baffled, this is too good a chance to learn something potentially revolutionary. Even if it's out of the way, orbiting an asteroid field is the smart choice. Show location. Hell yeah. You, get over there. Okay. Well, we've done that. Okay, using the crystal sample as your guide, you've led your fleet to a large barren planet, apparently rich in minerals. But your scanners pick up no signs of life. Your team sets up a temporary camp in the surface, taking the opportunity to gather some potentially useful resources, while a smaller group makes an exploratory sweep. Okay, and we get some Gedonics, and Dust to Dust Part 2. After performing a brief survey, one of your geologists has come to you with astonishing news. This planet is littered with thousands of small pockets of dust, not dust in its natural form, but dust scattered in clumps and jagged patterns in the crystalline bedrock, almost as if the planet had been once violently struck by thousands of dust-bonded meteorites. A simple piezoelectric test confirms your geologist's suspicions. She advises that it will take months of further study before the dust can be extracted in any usable form. If you do not mention it to her, but the planet gives you a strange feeling. You feel as if you're treading over a long-forgotten graveyard. But a spare cache of dust could be useful. The dead are dead, and even if this might be a somewhat disrespectful act, your empire needs the dust. Send an expedition to the indicated curiosity. Dust deposits of this magnitude may have already... Okay. Might be best to get ready for a fight. Good to know. Okay, we'll leave that for a second. Okay. We get more Gedonics. Breathe deep. So it's a vision range bonus on them. And lastly, we get Hyperion. That's helpful. Okay. Might be best to be ready for a fight. Nothing I can really do, unfortunately. Let's just take some turns. Okay, so they like us even more. So I can spend some money to assist them, and potentially assimilate them. Okay. Solo quest started, my super yacht is bigger than yours. Maybe it shouldn't be a surprise. The family dynasty that currently controls the Harashim's empire are new money, hailing from a trio of photogenic celebrity siblings who accumulated much power a generation ago. Now their spoilt offspring wield the reins of power like they're running a glitzy game show, rather than a serious civilization. It does, however, reveal a chink in their diplomatic armor. An unhappy Harashim attaché, suffering the family's vanities in the intersolar office, assures you that if you rock up to their system in a suitably military pimped-out vessel, you will gain their immediate respect, and probably their loyalty too. The attaché hopes that the assimilation of the Harashims into your empire will eventually lead to a change of leadership. He really is that desperate. Okay, so we'll get money, and all it takes is a ship. Well, let's see. Create new ship. Dart class. What is the military value? Not much. Doesn't need to be much. It's the improved probes. Okay, so it will take a little while. If I get rid of some of these. So we need the second gun. Do we need the armor? No, we don't need the armor. Okay. So I'm just gonna make a cheap little ship. I mean, it doesn't even need that much. Okay, and we're gonna call this the, I don't know how to spell yacht. I think that's... whatever. Who cares if I'm wrong? So we got the glam yacht. Let's queue up a glam yacht. Let's actually put it kind of high on the list. Oh, good. It'll be done in one turn. Yeah, that'll get me a, that'll just get me a new faction. A minor faction that I can start working with. They don't know you yet. Okay, so I have to go find these guys. Figure out what they want. Let's see. So, in that case... faring? I guess I'm actually going to bring my faring over here. And we'll send the Argosy down. Argosy will probably be fine. It'd be pretty terrible if they just blew me up. Okay. And enter. Okay, so yeah, this will give me the glam yacht, which I'll be able to use. So we get... planetary colonization snow. H fields. Okay, so movement points. So we're just getting light little things. Okay, so we've discovered these guys. Machine trading. Star system trade value. Oh, cool. Well, let's just start praising them. And let's retreat. Okay, so they're dicks. Well, hopefully they won't attack me if I just keep with this. Okay, so we have the faring and as we'll send those out. Okay, so we have a dense atmosphere anomaly and some extra influence. And we also find some resources. Just more of the crystal stuff, I think. Yeah. Jadonics. Okay, so in that case, the faring is probably just gonna head to Nis. We'll explore what I've got in the immediate area. And let's send the glam yacht down to Thea. Alright, and end turn. Okay, so we have... Denark University. Extra +2 FIDs per person per planets. Like, that's really good. Okay. So we're done with that. Still 12 turns to go anywhere. If I put this up, it'll take 3 turns. But it'll be better because that'll give us the chance of getting more population on a... high industry. Oh, strong magnetic fields is gonna suck. But yeah, getting that probably will help, and worst comes to worst, we lose the... we lose the wonder, not the end of the world. Okay, so the Argosy has free colonization. Who's chasing it? Oh, that's just curiosity. Let's see, do we want the Nils? Or Brachia? Probably Nils. For the Hyperion. We have large steps. Yeah, the large steps probably for the best. Okay. Let's keep checking these out. And not much to check out here. A lot of resources. Coral reefs and EXP on ships. Okay, So, rumor for an academy. Backtrack the paths of heroes by exploring 5 atmospheric curiosities. Cross-referencing signal information and known hero movement indicates the academy is likely in one of 3 systems. It's time to find out exactly where it is and meet the pursuant who founded it ages ago. And I get a bunch of resources. Yes. I need to do more of those, honestly. Unfortunately, I don't... Wait, is it down on Gaiken? I don't know. I'm gonna head to Gaiken. Unique planet down there. Sure. It'll take a while, so we'll just kind of let that go. Okay. Just kind of hoping I could stack praise. Okay, we have government stuff. We have things happening. Okay. New event. Hear my last cry. What looked like a huge asteroid approaching one of your system stars turned out to be a fragment of an ancient planet that burst long ago. What makes it different are the remains of strange alien structures on it. What will you do before the planetary fragment flames into the sun? Forgotten science. Respect the dead. Make them pay. Let's do respect the dead. The bonus happiness plus the bonus research should be a nice bonus. The random research could be helpful, but it usually gives me like a trash tier resource. Research. Okay, so we've obtained a minor civilization. And you are now going to go auto-explore. So what's up with Thea? Not much, which is a distinct problem. But we have a planet. Okay, we actually want to wait. We've got free... do we? No, screw it. No waiting. It'll be a shorter golden age, but it's better than waiting the next 5 turns for it. And this way, we won't run out of resources. This way we will get... I mean, how many planets do I even have now? I have a lot. So we've assimilated a faction. Gain control over Perseus. Not actually sure where that is. Okay. And that's all good. Cool. This is going weirdly. I don't know how I'm losing units here. Okay, that's just curiosity. We do have some pirates. I hope the pirates don't just immediately blow up my planet. That would be really unfortunate. Kind of busy with things. Okay, so Slingshot Part 2 is over. And good, the pirates are leaving. Not like I have much to mess with. Let's see. Who's busy? The Glam Yacht. Well, I told to explore. Oh, these are the Horror-Shems. Paris Scrapers, what are they? Not particularly great. I'm gonna just chuck them at my home system. We'll just leave them there. And then we'll see if we can get Gaikon. Because that, I mean, that would be nice. Okay, a lot of system improvements. Unfortunately, I can't get or use any of them for at least a little while. I guess let's just get those. Okay, you've unlocked a new population collection bonus for the Vaulters. Collection effects. Bonus scientist. That's cool. So by having multiple populations, I can do things. Oh, I can even favor the populations using resources. That's cool. So, by collecting X number of these, we get like a bonus. So, pacifist bonus. Huh, that's cool. Okay, let's go to government. I might have some laws that I can pass. New colony. A little bit late on the new colony thing, though. Let's pass this one. For now. The food bonus will be nice since we're pretty early on. Okay. Solar Quest started. Vital statistics. The galactic census is coming up. And though you have greater worries on your mind, you remember what one of your wisest advisors once said. That a great leader is often judged not by his actions, but by the statistics he leaves behind. Perhaps it's worth investing a little bit of effort to leave your mark on history. Okay, stockpile... money. Let's see. So I could work on this. I'm actually pretty close dust-wise. We just have to get out of our rut. It's not impossible. Otherwise, here, let's minimize this. How's our industry doing on this system? Hella Garbo. Okay. Let's see. Horde it is. Because all I have to do is build these... not the drone networks, the following thing. And then we should have money. For days. Let's colonize while we're here. I guess actually the other thing I could do... I could do this super tax. We'll do that. Okay, so that'll finish that quest fast. And then I can get rid of the super tax effect. As soon as we're done. I think that's reasonable. There we go. We're done. We get some Hyperion. The Empire treasury overflows with dust. The wealth enough to make many dreams reality. Your stats are the envy of the galaxy. Okay, so let's go back here. Super tax effect. Get out of here. Oh, that worked really well. Okay, and she levels up. Which actually will give me a nice little bonus. Because at this point, the extra food would be nice, but let's get the industry and food per person. Because that'll speed things up here semi-substantially. We still gotta wait for the population to grow. Which is unfortunately a little bit on the slow side. But, I mean, whatever. What can you do? Wait for this wonder to be built. Okay, so you guys, we don't want to disband them. Oh, yes, we do want to disband them. That should cut down on upkeep costs, maybe. Can the Argosy be moved? One more turn. Because I'm probably going to want to move it all the way down to Gaikon. Okay, so we have more science. We've still got things selected. Solar Quest started. Lifting the lamp. Opening your empire's doors to new population types has its challenges, but also its rewards. Each new group adds to the strength and flexibility of a society, contributing to the maturity of your empire as a whole. Okay. Capture, assimilate, or attract a new population type. Gotcha, that should be easy. Argosy is ready. So let's send the Argosy out here. Let's see, and we still don't have any new heroes. Still kind of waiting on that one. How are you guys doing? They're still praised for 4 more turns. I'll let that run out. I don't know if you can stack the effects. It'd be lovely if I could. Okay, so they are now cordial with us, and hopefully won't blow me up if I come by. And the Academy has been discovered by an unknown empire. Well, it doesn't surprise me too much. A lot of pirates around. Okay. Send these guys out. Event M, breathe deep. Didn't really need that. that much anyway. Oh, hey, do we have probes? Every once in a while, there are weird, like, side areas that you can explore. They're very rare, though. Okay, so life looks to be going pretty well for me. What do we work on? Probably astrofinance. I'm kind of just doing whatever right now. Should probably get xenoanthropology. Let me see. I'm ignoring military, mainly just because we don't have to worry about it too much, especially if my industry is really solid. Eventually I'll get attacked and then we'll have to turn into some kind of crazy extinction war and then it's gonna suck. Okay. Let's see, what do we have? Colonizable, tiny barren, and tiny monsoon. The other ones are the ones I want. So science, no. We want to go for the tiny monsoon, but I guess I'll just start researching these. So we just get some science. A clever fake. One of the planets in this system at first appears to be lifeless and poor in resources. A second scan at higher power, however, reveals that the planet is a hologram. And in fact, there's something hiding beneath the cleverly constructed camouflage. Perhaps you can figure out how the camouflage worked. Yes. Cool. Okay. And... let's see. I guess I'm just going to tell him to explore. Exploring anomalies doesn't take too long. Let's see. 3 turns. If we're lucky, we'll get that, that wonder down. And then it'll just make life easier on us. Hopefully substantially easier. We'll see. Okay, so we've got dust improvements. I mean, most of the tech doesn't matter too much. I mean, it will. It absolutely matters, but I'm getting more of it than I can build. Okay, so we have one more turn of praise. And then we'll have to repraise them. I guess we could just continue it. I don't actually know how much extra cost there is. Okay, so Academy power increased. See, we don't have to be too particular about exploring anomalies anymore. We could. But it's not immediately that useful. Okay, so the industry here is actually fairly decent. Oh, can I get improvements? Let's see. It's temperate. This is cold. So this wants to be science. This is hot. Unfortunately, we don't have the industry version yet. We'll just ignore that one for now. Bonus for luxury deposits. I've got a ton. Wait, is this... Nope, that's fine. This might actually be a better system for stuff like the intergalactic supermarkets. It's bigger. Substantially bigger. Some of these are going to take forever, though. Well, it doesn't really have the population that the other one does. Oh, that's fine. It'll get there. We'll see. Hey! I made the wonder. Okay, that'll help. And she levels up. So we get probably more on that. It'd be nice to get the food per fertile food system. But I don't want to get the industry upgrade right now. Okay. Keep people moving. I could actually put a colony down right now. It wouldn't cost... I mean, it would cost a lot. Let's wait, though. Golden Age duration is going to take a little while anyway. Okay, so now that we're done with that, let's get the planets with anomalies. Oh, hi. Anomalies on planets. That's actually only one of them. Planets with luxury resources. Yeah, we're good at that. So you don't care too much about miners' unions here. I probably do. Happiness per luxury deposit. Okay, so that'll hopefully fix a lot of problems. Oh, and we can buy things now. Okay, do we really want to get the... What's the max... Is there like a max population list? Because that'd actually be really nice to know. How many people can I cram into one versus another? Let's see. 9, 18, 23, 25. Oh no, this one's just as big, actually. Just didn't look like it. Okay, let's get rid of the intergalactic. Yeah, let's get rid of those two. Let's put them here. Okay, so we also have this one. Science per system level. Reduce tech costs. Useful, but not immediately so. So let's get rid of the luxuries lottery. We don't need it. Yeah, we need the growth. We don't need the filter barges immediately, so let's put the university before the supermarkets. We might lose the other wonder, but I think I'll be okay. 4 turns before it becomes free. Okay, and... let's, keep going with science. I think we're pretty good with science. The pacifists are gaining a bit of an advantage, but that doesn't surprise me too much. Laws cancelled. Super Tax Act, don't care. The Cram Exam Act might not be a bad idea. I mean, we could do brains over bucks and cram exam and just go crazy scientist. Let's wait on that for a little while, though. Change government type. Oh, I've never looked at this. Kind of feels like democracy is pretty good. The happiness is nice. The only problem is systems before triggering expansion disapproval. What is the limitation on that? It doesn't actually say. Oh, 4 out of 7. There we go. Alright. Well, we're doing fine. So we gotta reach 50 before we can do a task for them. Send people to move. Just kind of let stuff go. Okay. Well, I guess I'm just going to keep plugging away at that turn button until something, like, seriously important happens. You do spend a lot of time waiting on these games, but I guess that's okay. Oh. Granite. Oh my god. Is this whole area mine? It is. Like, nobody else has access to this. They'd have to take the long way around, which is incredible. I was not expecting to get this long of an arm. So effectively, to get to me, they have to go through this guy. Or they have to fly there intentionally, which is generally a giant pain in the butt. Which is, I mean, super lovely for me. Okay. So what do we do? I guess we just enjoy our little pocket, little corner of the galaxy and tech up until we can wreck people. Okay, let's see what these guys want. Ever since they can remember, the Epistle have attached divine significance to a distant blood-red star in the night sky. To some, the star is a symbol of the crucible of fire that will one day consume the universe. To others, it is a symbol of the fire of creation. In either case, every year the Epistle celebrate the star's existence through the Burning Light Festival, which lasts 3 days and 3 nights. Now that the age of contact has come upon Epistle, they would be grateful if you could send a pilgrimage to the star, so that their most learned scholars can pay all their respects. It is true that we sometimes forget the incredible power of the fiery beacons that light up the endless darkness, that are the ultimate origin of all life. A pilgrimage for the Epistle would be an honor. Okay. Turning you right back around. That'll be easy. Okay. Let's see. Do we have anything else immediately down? No. So, yeah, getting these idle... Oh. Hi. So we just got these. I guess let's get the colonies going. And we'll go from there. Infinite supermarkets is helpful. Luxury deposits. I've got a ton of luxury deposits. It's kind of crazy. Okay, so yeah, everything else is kind of working out for me. I really like this faction. It's, you know, maybe a bit different from some of the other ones. It feels like the advantages offered by... The advantages offered by effectively getting a free colony ship to start with are kind of absurd. Though I can't really say I can complain. It is really helpful. Okay, so I'm just going to let that go for a while. Let me see. What else do we do? Not much. Okay, check out the selected anomaly. It's probably this one. Okay, the expedition made landfall days ago, but nothing's been heard since. They entered the region of mild seismic activity on the second day. The electromagnetic analysis of the region suggests that their communication equipment should still be functional, so lack of contact is unlikely to have a technical cause. What should you do? Stay loyal to the missing team, or send another party down to investigate? Or keep everyone on board and not expose them to unknown risks? I have a bad feeling about this. Let's sacrifice 10 Hyperium. I've got a ton of it anyway. And maybe lose my scout ship. Who knows? You owe the expedition team your loyalty, after all. Oh, loyalty. After all, who will serve you in the future if they think you will abandon them in the first sign of danger? Your scientific council, however, has advised you that the action is not without risk. 20% chance of the entire fleet undertaking the search being lost. Oh well. New event, Ghost in the Machine. There are runes in this system, old enough and sophisticated enough that they must have come from the Endless. There are machines within machines, some of which are still running, and others that are so alien that you're not sure how to tell if they're running or not. It'll take time to investigate properly, and you don't... that is, if you don't take the dust and run. Sure, why not? Okay. So, the rescue party touches down on the planet close to the site of the last known Contact. And resurrection. Success. On the 5th day, the rescue party picked up a weak signal coming from the system of caves in the region of the original team. Disappeared. Upon investigation, they discovered the team of surviving inside a Vidyani craft near the mouth of caves. Although the crew gave conflicting accounts of what happened and possessed equipment that was prematurely aged, they were found to be in fine physical and mental health. After some repairs to the Vidyani craft, both the rescue party and the missing crew were able to leave the surface and return to the fleet. Insights gleaned from the whole affair have triggered a scientific renaissance across the Empire. Hey! Well, that kind of works. So we have him. Okay, I gotta check my quests. Lamp. Here we are. So I've got to send my scout ship up here. The other one, the Gouge, is... it's okay. I'm going to send it up to Alcalon. Seeing as that's the only vector where most people are going to attack me, I'm just going to do whatever. Okay, and the Argosi's got 4 turns before it goes anywhere.